Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this very easy stitch for you guys, the beginners, to make a blanket, a scarf. The stitch is reversible front and back. I use this yarn, and with this yarn I worked with 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, but if you like you can do with a thicker yarn. It's really nice, the stitch. Yeah, you can do many things with this. This stitch we're gonna chain even numbers. So I have here even numbers. I have 10. So now I'm gonna chain 2 more. Yeah, after you, whatever you choose to do, and you add 2 more. Yeah, 2 more chains. So now we're gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain we're gonna do a single crochet. And in all chains until we finish we're gonna do single crochet. So move to the next chain and do a single crochet, next chain, single crochet, and so on until we finish this row. I'm using now, with this yarn, I'm using 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. You'll choose the yarn that you're gonna use is gonna tell you what crochet hook you should use. But the white sample I did it with 3.5, so I want to see how it looks, this stitch, with the yarn a little bit thicker. Yeah. Okay, so we did 1 row of single crochet. We're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and in each stitch until we finish this row we're gonna do 1 more row of single crochet. So we're gonna do in each stitch single crochet. So the first stitch is here. We're gonna skip that one because the chain, it's for this first stitch. We're gonna move to the second stitch. Yeah, so in there we're gonna do a single crochet, move to the next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, and so on until we finish this row. This stitch has only 2 rows repeat, and one of the rows it's single crochet in each stitch, so it's very easy, this one. I think if you like you can do a scarf with this one. You can chain a long chain and it's gonna look different, the stitch. So the last stitch is here. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna pick up that stitch and do a single crochet, turn your work, and now this is one of the rows that you're gonna repeat. So we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2. We're gonna skip the first stitch and into the second stitch, yarn over the hook. Into the second stitch we're gonna do 2 half double crochets. Yeah, so we go back into the same stitch and do the second half double crochet. We're gonna skip 1 stitch, and into the next stitch we're gonna place in there 2 half double crochets. So this is one of the rows that you're gonna repeat. So yarn over the hook, skip the next stitch, and into the next we're gonna do 2 half double crochets. Skip the next stitch and into the next 2 half double crochets. Yeah. So we're gonna skip the next stitch, and into the next stitch we're gonna do 2 half double crochets. And in here at the end, right here, yarn over the hook, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna do 1 half double crochet. Turn your work, chain 1. We're gonna skip the first stitch, and into the second stitch we're gonna do a single crochet, and this is the second row that you're gonna repeat. So in each stitch we're gonna do single crochet. So these are the rows, the 2 rows that you're gonna repeat. So this row, it's in each stitch single crochet. I think, guys, for you the beginners, I think it's easy, this stitch. And even if you're not a beginner, if you want to do something simple, you can do this. So the last stitch is here. We're gonna do a single crochet, and we have the chain 2, so we're gonna go on top of the second chain right there on top, and we're gonna do a single crochet. Yeah. Now turn your work, and now you're gonna repeat the row with the 2 half double crochet in each stitch. So you're gonna chain 2, you're gonna skip the first stitch, and into the second we're gonna do 2 half double crochets into that second stitch. So go back again and do the second half double crochet, skip the next stitch, and into the next 2 half double crochets in that stitch. Skip the next stitch, and into the next 2 half double crochets. Go back again and do the second half double crochet, skip the next stitch, and into the next we do the same, 2 half double crochets in there. So yarn over the hook, skip the next stitch, and into the next, which is the last one here, we're gonna do 2 half double crochets. So yarn over the hook, and in here at the end, right here, we're gonna do a half double crochet, only one. Turn your work, chain 1, you're gonna skip the first stitch, and into the next we're gonna do single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet, and single crochet in each stitch across the row. And you're gonna have the sides, the side of the work, well, pretty much straight. So if you want to do a blanket, I think this is nice. The last stitch is here, single crochet, and we have the chain 2, 1, 2. So you're gonna go on top of the second chain right there, and you're gonna do a single crochet. So you see the sides are okay. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna turn your work, you're gonna chain 2, you're gonna skip the first stitch, and into the second stitch right here you're gonna do 2 half double crochet, skip the next, and into the next 2 half double crochet, and so on. Yeah. So this is it looks like this. It's really nice, it's very easy. So it looks a little bit nicer with thicker, I think. But if you like to do a scarf like a little bit with the yarn thinner, I think this is nice for a spring or autumn, early autumn. It's very, very easy, this stitch. Give it a try, you might enjoy this. Yeah? So it looks like this. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.